What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Thursday morning. Very excited to be getting into this one as we check out a brand new banger from Maleek Berry. I say brand new, today's a day I'm doing catch-ups. This one did actually drop last Friday. It's been a very busy week. I haven't had Wi-Fi for the last couple of days as well, so this one is one I've been looking forward to doing. It goes by the name My Way. Maleek Berry, obviously an absolute legend of the game. Great to see him back in action, and I cannot wait to see how this one sounds. As always, friends, if you are new to the channel, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We're hurtling towards 59,000 subscribers. We're trying to get there before the weekend. If we could do that, that would be amazing. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this one. Let's see exactly how it is sounding. Let's go. Already diving into that classic kind of minimal Maleek Berry style. Like, if we're being real, there aren't many people out there that have the kind of smoothness that Maleek Berry's vocal naturally brings. The way that he sits on top of this instrumental, which is quite minimal, you're pretty much focusing primarily on drums, bass, and percussion. There isn't that much melody floating around. The majority of the melodic energy of the tune is coming straight out of Maleek Berry. And that's great, because he has this beautiful vocal range, which is great to hear. And it's good to hear that it's not being kind of extinguished by the rest of the harmonies on the tune. Great start.
Baby, swing my way. Swing my way, baby, swing my way. Oh, baby, we fly away. Yeah. You must be used to on a man them a cruise to. I don't get plans to use you, baby.
I like the fact they started with the hook as well.
Queen, I see you working.
And this is where we're really hearing that R&B influence that Maleek Berry brings to the table. We're hearing it kind of soak into the tune around him as he kind of brings his vocal forward. Again, super smooth, super soft, literally just kind of caressing the rest of the instrumental that you hear kind of floating around. Some really cool kind of vocal stabs and samples straight out of a few hip-hop kits that I've actually got myself. That kind of sort of vocal. It's cool to hear that in the backdrop and it not sound out of place, which is really nice. Again, the actual drums themselves are quite minimal. You're focusing primarily on a kick and a snare drum, and then you've just got a few little percussive elements behind it driving the rhythm forward. This is sounding great so far, man. Sorry for taking so long to react to it.
Diamonds, pearls, and purses, yeah. Oh, no. If you had my love, give you all my trust, all my trust in you. I just wanna know what it's like.
Love how minimal it is, man. This is great.
Need you on my side, I decided I'll swing my way. Shawty, swing my way.
That transition as well, you could feel it building. And the thing that makes this one so nice in regards to how minimal it is, it makes it very, very easy to move to. Like, you're naturally swaying side to side. You can see me. I'm essentially doing a two-step in my room whilst listening to it and breaking it down. But again, it's really cool with Maleek Berry. Is Maleek Berry kind of slept on? I think he may well be, if we're actually looking at it. I know he has one of the most streamed Afrobeats tunes of all time. I can't remember what the name of the tune was off the top of my head, but I remember looking at numerous lists, and there's one tune of his which literally crops up every single time. So is he, in the grand scheme of things, a little bit underrated? I'd actually probably put him in a similar bracket to Mr. Easy, where they've both been so consistent over the years that they're almost kind of overlooked. They are genuinely people that have helped push the sound, especially here in the UK. I'd say they're almost on a similar level in regards to, I feel they are both slept on, but they have kind of earned their dues and they kind of get their support in a different kind of way, if that makes sense. They're almost legacy at this point, but Maleek is so cold.
Do this thing our way. Baby, we fly away. Baby, swing my way. Shawty, swing my way. Baby, swing my way. Oh, baby, we fly away. Yeah. You say I ain't working. You say I ain't perfect. No, I'm up with the work and on you.
I really like this call and respond we've got going on as well. It's almost T-Pain-esque when you're listening through. You've kind of got the lead vocal running the main line, and then you've got kind of like a harmonized version of his vocal almost crying back at him. That back and forth generates a really nice energy within the tune. It gives it a really humanizing feel, and it's brilliant. It does literally just kind of bring the whole tune to life. It allows you just to kind of almost interchange between the two vocals. You're kind of on one side, then you're on the other side, and it just gives you this kind of circular, impulsive feel that does literally just pull you in. It's great.
Shake when I see you. Wanna make you mine already. Give you all my time, gon' let me. I'll show you. If you had my love, give you all my trust.
That line there, that's such a classic R&B melody.
I just wanna know what it's like. Loving you is all that feels right.
Like, listen to the actual instrumental as well. There is next to no melody in this section. It's literally just bass. There's one kind of chord stab, but all of it is coming from just how well Maleek Berry is able to stack his vocals up on top of each other. He's the kind of natural harmonic structure that his vocal possesses, how it slips into that harmony so cleanly. It's absolutely fantastic, man. Then on top of that as well, you're then hearing that sort of classic R&B vocal structure, that has Drake used that melody before? I don't know. Someone's definitely used a very similar melody before, and it sounds fantastic when it's utilized in this kind of instrumental context as well.
You on my side, I decided I swing my way. Shawty swing my way. Do this thing my way. Baby, we fly away. Baby, swing my way. Shawty swing my way. Baby, swing my way. Oh, baby, we fly.
This hook is so nice. I love the fact, if you're listening very, very closely, you can hear a very, very subtle vocoder going on in the background as well, like straight out of 80s dance music. This really kind of cool additional vocal line which has been buried into that harmony, and it just gives it this kind of otherworldly feel. It's such a cool thing to add into a tune like this because it does extend the vocal and it adds a whole different direction and layer. I can't lie to you, I've really, really enjoyed this tune. I can only apologise that it's taken this long for me to get into, man. Let's go.
I've been wishing for the day you swing my way. I've been saving my love for you, my baby. Oh, make we do this thing.
Love this outro as well, utilising the lo-fi filtering.
I need you.
And then those chords.
To swing your body my way.
Very heavily R&B influenced, this one. The sounds of Maleek Berry with My Way. Fantastic way to kind of re-announce himself. Obviously, Maleek Berry, definitely an artist that I feel is very kind of slept on overall when you're kind of ranking the people. I've definitely slept on him. There's no getting away from that. I should probably have been more active. I mean, it's taken me a week to get into one of his tunes, so I'm obviously a part of that as well. But, yeah, really, really like this one. Love how R&B influenced it is. I love the way that he's utilising the call and respond of his vocal. The fact the instrumental is so minimal and he fills that space with harmonics from his own vocal line. Fantastically well done, man. Really, really enjoyed this one. As always, friends, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Is Maleek Berry slept on? Is this a banger? Do you like the kind of R&B zone that he's tending to populate with his more recent releases? Let me know everything about how you're feeling about this one in the comments section down below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Don't forget, the brand new episode of The Pull-Up will be landing today on Mixcloud at 1 PM, so do make sure you're checking that out in the description down below. That's it from me, though. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and
Yes, it's Kovu. Stay locked. Cooktown TV.
Boys, all fit right here, and you're locked on to the best breakfast with man like Kovu.
Yo, this is Aaron Glitch and you're tuning to the sounds of Kovu right now. You already know the thing. Bad boy selector. Alright, let's go.